Well, hi there, everyone. My name is Patty Latch-Daigle, and I am here today to talk to you about nutritional genomics. What is nutritional genomics? It is the scientific study of individualized genetics and nutrition. Nutrigenomics testing identifies a patient's genetic protein variations to identify sites of metabolic weaknesses. These key proteins are involved in signaling pathways in the cell, enzyme conversion, and nutritional delivery. So a little bit about DNA health, which has become my passion. It provides an innovative and personal insight into your genetic code that unlocks the key to optimizing your health. You can unlock the potential of your health with DNA health testing, discover what makes you unique, and leverage genetic insights to make informed decisions about lifestyle, nutrition, exercise, and more. And better yet, you can uncover how you can achieve better well-being with a customized plan and personally compounded nutrition tailored specifically for you. So again, what is DNA health and why is it important? DNA, or deoxyribonucleic acid, present in every living organism, is a biological instruction manual that contains all the information needed for your body's development, reproduction, or survival. But this vital little molecule is under constant attack from radiation, from air pollution, cigarette smoke, toxic compounds in food, and even byproducts of the body's normal metabolic processes. So what are some of the benefits of knowing your DNA health? You can save your DNA cells, and let me jump back a minute. So you can save your DNA. Cells are able to repair much of this damage, especially when you're younger. As we age, though, DNA damage accumulates and all the cells become less proficient at making the necessary repairs. The result, a buildup of damaged DNA, accelerated aging, and an increase in the risk of cancer and other diseases. So how do you improve your DNA health? Well, there's a few different things. You can't stop aging. It's inevitable. But you can prevent DNA damage from accumulating and even heal existing damage. One genius science-backed way to save your DNA is to prioritize your sleep. And I know many of us over 40 have a problem sleeping at night, and that could be that you're too acidic, because if you're too acidic, it causes a lot of problems in your body, but that's another story. So let's talk about your sleep. Studies suggest that a lack of sleep is linked with diminished DNA repair and more breaks in DNA. One possible reason why people who are sleep deprived have a higher risk of cancer and neurodegenerative diseases. So how about slashing your daily calories while still getting adequate nutrients? This supports your DNA damage or DNA repairs and protects against age-related diseases. Even short-term caloric restriction lessens oxidative damage, improves the activities of enzymes involved in your DNA repair, and significantly enhances double-strand break repair, which plays an essential role in aging. Make it painless. Swap sugary lattes for plain black coffee. Order salad instead of fries. Cut portions into thirds. Skip dessert and finish your meal. Instead of with a pie, you eat blackberries. Eat less processed, cured, or red meats. They contain or can generate compounds that make DNA more vulnerable. Diets high in red meat are linked with an increase in DNA damage, while vegetarian and vegan diets are associated with higher antioxidant levels and less harm to DNA. Still, meat, fish, and dairy are high in DNA protective nutrients. What about your body and brain? What does DNA do to your body? DNA contains the instructions needed for an organism to develop, survive, and produce, and I've noted that. To carry out these functions, DNA sequences must be converted into messages that can be used to produce proteins, which are the complex molecules that do most of the work in our bodies. DNA damage can affect normal cell replicative function and impact rates of programmed cell death, often referred to as cellular senescence. Alternatively, damage to genetic material can result in impaired cellular function, cell loss, or the transformation of healthy cells to cancer. So, how important is DNA health for overall well-being? Well, you can improve your DNA health without expensive treatments or supplements. Besides the items earlier mentioned, regular physical exercise increases antioxidant capacity, protects DNA, and reduces the effects of age-related declines in DNA repair. Periods of fasting or intermittent fasting practices also reduce oxidative damage to DNA and promote the production of compounds associated with increased longevity. Even a few weeks of intermittent fasting can significantly save your DNA and reduce compounds that promote tumors. The easiest way to do it: skip breakfast and delay eating until 10 or 12. Eat a normal, healthy diet until 8 at night and stop eating until the next day. Antioxidant-rich vegetables reign supreme in safeguarding and repairing your DNA. A daily, maybe giant salad is the easiest way to up vegetable intake. Include the most concentrated sources of DNA protective nutrients like vitamin B, lentils, beans, and seeds, carotenoids in your carrots, sweet potatoes, and leafy greens. How about red cabbage, red onion, and blueberries, and sulforaphane, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, and kale? Other science-backed salad superstars in studies: spinach and tomato lessen oxidative damage. Steamed broccoli protects your DNA against strand breaks, and watercress decrease DNA damage even in smokers. Another way you can do it is upgrade your smoothie in the morning. That morning blender beverage is the perfect opportunity to pack in DNA healing vitamins and phytochemicals. Here's what to include: apples, mango, orange juice, apricots, watermelon, papaya, mangoes, and leafy greens, which are all high in nutrients shown to protect your DNA. Blueberries are especially powerful. In one study, 10.5 ounces significantly lessened damage to DNA in only 1 hour. If you eat dairy, add Greek yogurt. Research suggests it can reduce DNA damage in colon cells. So what are some of the risks associated with poor DNA health? A DNA test is a medical test that can identify mutations of your genes, chromosomes, and proteins. These mutations can indicate if you have or don't have a genetic condition. DNA tests can also identify your risk for developing certain conditions or passing on a genetic disorder to your children. Exposure to ultraviolet radiation from the sun is one of the most significant and avoidable threats to DNA. The sun's UVA and UVB rays trigger various types of DNA damage and can lead to cell death, DNA mutations, and premature aging, and skin cancer. Why am I bringing all this up? Because, again, it has become my passion. And in the past 3 years, I was very sick, and this is what has helped me. So how can you get your DNA tested? There are a few companies out there that offer this service, and it is one thing that I can offer. As like I said, it's my passion and it saved my life. So if I can save someone by giving them unknown health information, it's going to be a blessing to them as well. Thank you.